Earhorn.
So hello and welcome to the Earhorn podcast, episode 14. That's 2 sevens. That's like if we did it every day, that'd be 2 weeks. That isn't that special.
That makes it seem really shit.
Yeah. Still, 14 weeks. That's like a whole year. It's not at all. I'm Alfie.
I'm Alex.
Yay. You alright?
Yeah. I had better days.
How was your week minus today?
Week was... Yeah, I don't think even the week was that good, to be honest.
No?
Nah, like the week's just...
Weekend?
Weekend was just like...
Did you do anything?
I was tired. I just went down to Jess's and just chilled out for like a whole weekend. It was disgusting.
Jess is his male life partner. His name is Jesuvio.
But we called him Jess for short.
What the fuck? Right, straight into it. This is going to be like the film and game and Star Wars podcast.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I've got a few reviews to throw in there as well.
I've got a review.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Alright, so, Star Wars. I watched a video earlier that basically talked about all wicked little fucking Easter eggs in the new Star Wars film.
Oh, right, okay.
And, just like little references and just like really cool shit.
Oh, that's nice.
So like the first shot of the film, when it showed like the writing goes through space like it usually does.
Yeah.
And then it pans down to a planet, or like a white planet, and then the shadow of the Star Destroyer comes in and starts blocking the planet.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
So it's right. So in the last films, there were Star Destroyers and Super Star Destroyers.
Okay.
This is bigger than a Super Star Destroyer.
Oh, right.
Right? It's like 5 times the size of a Super Star Destroyer.
Shit.
It's called the Finalizer. Right? Which is really cool. And the front of it, if you look, it looks exactly like Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
It's like it's got a point that comes up and then 2 points coming out the sides.
Yeah.
Which is like, it looks bang on. Which is like, oh yeah. It's loads of things like that. Like you've like the person says it and it's like, oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And then even the fact that like it like for this one shot foreshadows the whole film, because the shadow of the Star Destroyer blocks out the planet until there's a tiny slice of light left.
Okay.
And then a bunch of ships come out of the light of the planet.
Okay.
And then in them ships is one where one of them ships is Finn is in one of them.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like, it's just loads of stuff.
Yeah, like I appreciate that. It's like little things that kind of just give it a bit more like, oh.
Yeah, and the first line of the film, because like bearing in mind this is the first Star Wars we've seen since the prequels.
Yeah.
Is this will begin to make things right.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh shit.
Right. That's a little dig from JJ.
Massive dig. Massive dig. I'm just going to read some off and talk about them. Phasma.
Yes.
Yeah. Brienne of Tarth.
Yeah, I heard this. That was cool.
Her suit, her shiny chrome suit. Do you remember them? Okay, remember in Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
When the Queen and Qui-Gon and that are on that like really chrome ship.
Yes. Yeah.
Apparently, Phasma's suit is made of a melted down one of them.
Oh right.
Yeah,
okay.
and apparently it was the melted down chrome ship that the Emperor used.
Oh.
So
nice.
her wearing that suit is like a statement of his power.
Yeah.
Which makes her a lot more interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Because she wasn't really in the film that much.
Yeah, but I feel like she's going to be
so much more interesting.
She's going to be in the next ones, isn't she? She's going to have a bigger role.
Fucking hopefully.
Well, I think they would have I feel like because she's quite a big name.
Because she was such a big part of the trailer.
Yeah. I didn't see that much of the trailers.
Well, she was like... It was like, oh my god, a silver fucking thing, and she's got a name, and it's played by Brienne of Tarth, a really good actor, so everyone expected her to be a big part.
Fair enough, yeah.
She had like 5 lines, and then like, let's put her in the trash compactor. The bit right at the start when Rey is sitting there, and she's looking at a ship leave the planet, and she puts on the rebel helmet. That's her rebel helmet, and it has the name Rey on the side of it, right?
Okay.
She hasn't written on it. It's there.
Oh,
Rey, right? But
okay.
spelt differently.
Yeah.
R-E-A-H instead of R-E-Y.
Mm.
And so basically, she's always looked up to the rebels, and she's had this helmet. She's scavenged this helmet, and it has Rey on it. And so there's like this theory that she named herself Rey because she looks up to this pilot called Rey.
Oh,
right.
Interesting.
And so people are saying like Rey might not be her name. She might have a completely different name.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a really cool thing as well.
Because there's that big mystery about who her parents are, aren't there?
Yeah,
it's like a complete unanswered question.
Once you hear her name, it might be really fucking obvious because she doesn't actually say her last name in the whole film.
Leia
no one
Jr.
does. Leia Jr. Leia the second. Oh yeah, going back to the finalizer, the big ship.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's this big thing about it being having like a new, really expensive, rare weapon. And it has when Finn and Bo escape from it in a TIE fighter.
Yes, yeah.
They fire them like blue heat-seeking missiles.
Yes.
It's the first time we've seen something like that in Star Wars. They usually just have the red lasers.
Yeah, so it's like alluding to more advanced technology.
Yeah. So apparently, them weapons are powered by kyber crystals, which are the things that Jedi put in their lightsabers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not Sith lightsabers. Because apparently they're made of like synthetic crystals, so they're not as potent. But apparently they're now mining kyber crystals and making like missiles out of them.
That's really interesting.
Which is fucking crazy.
But why does Sith not use kyber crystals?
I don't know. I think maybe their force isn't strong enough to get the right amount of power out of it. I don't know. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking.
Maybe we'll find out.
It's high concept.
Yeah, high concept as fuck.
Apparently there's a deleted scene of the scrap guy that she takes scrap to and gets the meal tokens.
Yeah. Isn't he voiced by someone really famous?
Simon Pegg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he's in the suit and everything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And like there's a little clip of him like in the suit with the helmet off, and he's like, I'm burning for Star Wars. He's got like a flannel over his head and stuff because he's boiling.
Fuck.
Apparently there's a scene of him tracking down, because he's like, that's my ship when they steal it, the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Apparently he tracks it down to that forest planet. He has a fight with Han Solo and Chewie, and apparently Chewie rips his fucking arm off. That's a deleted scene apparently. Which is fucking crazy. So last point is there's a scene where I fucking love this film, by the way.
Yeah,
I love it. Like watching all this stuff, it's just made me want like a 10-hour version of it.
Yeah,
with all the extra bits.
They did it very well.
There's a scene where Rey touches Luke's lightsaber, and then she starts getting them visions.
Yeah,
Rey.
I was quite confused by that.
So, in the Star Wars universe, I can't remember what it's fucking called, but there's actually a force power that lets you get visions from objects.
Oh right.
And apparently it's the rarest power a Jedi can have.
Oh.
So basically they're hinting that she's powerful as fuck.
Yeah.
Because that's like, I think like one other person, and it's in like a really vague cartoon, has had that power.
That's pretty
like
exciting.
in the canon.
Yeah.
So Rey is going to be like fucking mental. And another point that they talked about, which is really cool, in like the last fight scene when Finn is using the lightsaber, and they're all using it, and they're fighting more like the original films, like the slow, like strength, fucking just trying to kill each other.
Not like choreographed to fuck and all fancy.
Yeah, exactly, like the prequels. And what they said about that was that because Jedis are so rare now, no one's had that amount of training.
That's really cool.
So, like, in the prequels, that's how Jedis are supposed to fight.
Okay, yeah.
But because no one's actually... Because there's no, like, Jedi school now.
Yeah,
there's no, like...
Kill the younglings.
Embassy and stuff. Yeah, there's no younglings now. Because they're all dead, thanks to fucking Anakin. They're not trained like that now.
That makes
it's kind of lost.
I like that explanation for it. That makes it kind of, like, justifies it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's, like, it makes it so much cooler. Oh, that I'll link you the video.
Yeah,
I'll
please.
put the fucking link in the video. I won't do that. I'll forget. and it's going to take time, so I won't do that. Look for it. Just look for it. Just
go off this explanation.
Just type in Star Wars 7 Easter eggs. That's literally it. It's like a 45-minute video. Fucking great. So yeah, that's fucking Star Wars. Ooh. It was actually. I just brushed my teeth. It's minty then. It's not fruit. Fucking arsehole.
Minty fruit.
I have bubblegum flavoured. Toothpaste. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Speaking of Star Wars as well, I found these fucking film posters online, but they're Japanese versions of like 80s films.
Okay.
They're not like Japanese versions, but the posters have been designed by Japanese artists for Japanese audiences in the 80s. So there's like fucking Alien, Die Hard, Taxi Driver, and Star Wars.
Are they really?
But they're completely different, and they're so fucking cool.
Yeah.
So when I move, I've got them here. When I move, I'm gonna have them on the wall.
Nice.
They look fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Blade Runner as well.
Okay.
They're so good. Which are really interesting to me. Doris Roberts died. Do you know who that is?
No.
You ever seen Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yes.
His mum.
Oh.
Yeah, sad. Just generic old woman. She died.
Oh.
Sad. Anyway, reviews. Oh wait, no, let's get to reviews after. This is going to be a quick one. Fucking going through it.
Whew.
They're releasing an upgraded PS4.
Oh.
It's called the PlayStation 4 Neo.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a good name. What's the added features?
It's got double CPU, double GPU, and double memory.
Memory would be good.
It's it just runs twice as good, basically. But it's funny you should say memory's good, because I also found they already make memory boosters.
Okay.
Right? So basically, you know, on the PlayStation 4, it's basically cut up into two sections. One like the shiny part, and then one like the matte strip.
Yeah.
The strip is the memory, right?
Oh, right.
And they've made it so you can take that off and add your own memory.
Okay.
Right? But there are these things you can buy on fucking Amazon, and I'm sure countless other websites, that you can take out that memory and slide in this other one, and it comes with like a sleeve, so it looks like it's meant to be there.
Okay.
And there's this one that adds fucking 6 terabytes.
Jesus Christ.
And you can get the sleeve, and it's £180. Which is crazy. But you could just store any fucking game you wanted on there.
Any
because at the moment they're 500 gig. Like the normal PS4 is 500 gig. So it's insane. It's 12 times the memory.
Yeah.
Fucking craziness.
Oh my god.
And also speaking of PS4, and it supports 4K.
Oh,
as well, so games are going to start bringing out in like 4K, and that's being released in October with the PlayStation Virtual Reality.
Right.
And the what am I saying? Oh yeah, games that are coming out that and like a few months before are releasing 2 versions. So like on the game, you can update it for Neo standard.
Okay.
So like if you get a PlayStation Neo, you can games will have an update for it.
That's pretty cool.
It's insane. Like imagine what fucking Fallout would be like.
Oh my god.
Even better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it's like kind of bringing it up to that PC level of just.
That's what I was thinking as well. It's like getting the standard of PC on a console, and that's what you want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only reason PC is above console is because it just performs better in every fucking way.
It's like just the thing like CPU. Like graphics and that.
Speaking of PlayStation Virtual Reality, these segues, man.
It's almost like you planned them.
I know. I didn't. They just happen. The demos are coming. So PlayStation VR demos are going to be in stores and stuff.
I'm never going to play a horror game on VR.
Fuck that noise.
I've literally seen videos of people curling up into a ball because they've seen.
You can't escape it.
Yeah.
You can't just pause it and walk. Oh, you can.
Yeah.
But you're in it. Oh,
that's like having it happen in real life, and that's what I'm playing games for. So it's not happening in real life.
So I can quickly look away from the screen.
Or like when we play PC and look through.
I'd play it though. I would. I really would. Oh, but there are these videos they're called mixed reality videos. Have you seen them?
No.
Where basically you can get a filter for a camera or plug a camera into whatever device you're using, and it captures you and the game around you.
Oh, right.
So it's like people in like these building games, and so you'll see from their point of view and like the POV camera. Then it'll cut to a wide shot, but it's still in the world.
Oh, right.
So like if you have a green screen, you need a green screen for it.
Okay.
I think. So it can tell you apart from the background. But yeah, it will actually show the virtual world with you in it.
Okay.
Which is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that's a thing now. Like, what the fuck has happened? What happened in the last year? Do you know what I mean? And aliens crashed down, and they had like a vibe fucking set in their vibe is a VR.
Oh, right, okay.
Like it's the Steam one.
Oh, okay.
And they had that in their ship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone found it and like, oh shit.
Well, it feels like everyone's trying to race towards the most immersive gameplay now. It's just, and it's good. I'm glad that they are.
Oh, I watched a video of like it was a VR racing game, and the guy had a real steering wheel, like gaming steering wheel that he plugged into like a socket, and he had a green screen. So like in his VR, it's fucking in his VR. He saw the steering wheel, and the world around him.
Fucking hell!
It was like I watched like 25 minutes of him just racing, and it's like, what on earth? He's like looking around. Games. He's like leaving to look at other cars and stuff.
Oh man, that's nuts.
This is just gonna change gaming. For like the whole, like for the rest of time. It's just because it's never been that accessible. There's been like virtual reality stuff, but it's all been really shitty.
Yeah, and it's also been like you have to do way too much work and only like people like big spaces. And stuff like
exactly.
That. Too much effort.
Oh man, it's gonna be so good. Fucking hell. It's expensive though.
Yeah, how much? Like 300 quid.
It's like 350 quid for PlayStation VR. So it's like it's gonna be everyone's Christmas present. Basically. Oh, it's like buying another fucking PlayStation.
Even more so, isn't it? How much the PlayStation?
Plus you've got to get camera. Camera doesn't come with it.
Oh right. Shit.
And probably got a couple of fucking Move controllers as well.
Yeah. It's exciting,
but they have to charge because it's like new technology. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In 5 years, it'll be really cheap. But then there'll be a new one. But I think the Neo you can get a version that ships with PlayStation VR. So
probably costs a fucking mint though.
Probably costs a fucking grand. But you know it'll be there.
You'd have the most fun.
The most fun. Jeez, I can't wait. I'm just gonna be. The best thing is, it's on the screen as well, so people can actually sit there.
Oh, okay, right. That's cool. But I think I've already seen something about Pornhub releasing like the first VR.
Oh man, that is gonna be great. Jesus. That's going to be like, imagine someone walking in there.
Yeah, you can't.
You're fully immersed.
Yeah.
It's just like, you're like naked, banging a table, and like on the screen it's you banging a horse. There's going to be horse banging games. I'm making the first one, I'm halfway through. I've just got a model horse. What am I talking about?
Let's let you run that one.
Jeez. We're halfway through, we're only 18 minutes. Reviews. I'll do one, you do one, I'll do one.
I've only got one, so
yeah. Mad Max Fury Road.
Ah, right, the film or the game? Oh, I guess it's film.
It's a film, yeah.
Right.
Me and my dad watched Mad Max.
Can I co-review this with you? I watched this on the weekend.
Oh, fucking good. We both watched it on the weekend. I've got a few points. Visually, fucking mesmerising.
Yeah.
The shots are just like, how? Do you know what I mean? Well, it's special effects, that's how. But it's just like the wide shots when they're in the storm. There's the bit when she's just kneeling down in the sand and it shows you the wide shot. And just every shot in that film is just spectacular.
And it's quite like, as far as settings go, it's like not that. I mean, it's not that
exciting
because it's just desert, isn't it?
Yeah,
for the most part, at least.
Yeah, it's just desert, but it's like
he pulls it off.
Wasteland. So it makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another point is when they're in the cars and stuff and racing and like, well, they're not racing, but they're like being chased and stuff. It feels fast.
Yeah.
Like this shit, like explosions, they go forward. Do you know what I mean? They don't just explode standing.
Yeah.
And like when someone jumps from a car and they hit the floor and you're like, oh god,
they're
that fucking like, well hurt.
Yeah, you're gonna get that feeling like, oh.
And like when you can hear when they're Max first steals the tanker, and you can hear him and you can see the convoy on the horizon. It's like they're coming.
Oh man, that tension, like that. Yeah, tension, like fuck. Even when that whole fight scene, it was like extra tense because not only it's a fight scene, but you've got that kind of concept.
Like they have to sort this out.
Yeah. No time to be fucking around.
And I think the character development is good, and the relationships and stuff.
I like the fact that it's not like a... I always appreciate films that don't have a massive romance aspect.
Yeah, there's the only romance was Nux and the redhead girl.
Yeah, but even that
was like completely side
of a side.
Yeah, it's like you can pay attention if you want.
Mm.
And yeah, all of that. It's just, it makes a great fucking film.
It was banging. I mean, I kind of like almost like in a way that I don't understand all of it. Like I don't really understand, because I've seen the first Mad Max and I've seen part of the second one, but maybe if it would help if I'd seen those. But even
no. The director came out and said they're all standalone films.
Okay, that's good though.
This is the fourth.
Yeah,
and they're all like they're all reimaginings of the character Mad Max.
Okay, that's good, because there's like a lot of stuff with the War Boys, I think they're called, and stuff. Like I don't understand how that came about.
They're not even in the last one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That's just and it's all the same director and writer as well.
Yeah.
So it's all from his head.
I think it's nice because it's like it means everyone starts on the same point. It's like everyone gets as excited by it.
Yeah.
And
it's like say like the Amazing Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. It's like they're not linked, but they're just different reimaginings.
Yeah, I guess it's in the same universe. Oh, like, well, not really, but
it's like it feels like a different person telling a story of them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that almost. Yeah,
so it's like say like if you got two chefs to make one dish, they're going to be completely different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like
that. How many horns did you give it?
I gave it an 8.
I gave it a 9.
Oh,
yeah. One thing that really fucking annoyed me was fucking Tom Hardy's Australian accent.
Yeah.
Where was it? At first it's like, my name's Max. But then halfway through it's like, it's like, fucking choose an accent, Tom Hardy. Why do they get him to do voices? Why? Because they all sound like Bane. They all sound like Bane.
Especially like I think there's what does he scream? There's a bit where he screams that and it just sounds like Bane. It's like, ugh.
There's a few things that he says and it's like, that's not Australian.
No, sorry, I was thinking about the Revenant when he screams. It just sounds exactly like
roar, Batman. And then like same with the fucking Craze film. When he plays like Ronnie Cray, he just sounds like Bane because he does a voice. It's like, just stop doing voices or do a different one. That's the one thing that really annoyed me. It took me out of it when it's like, oh, dude, you don't sound Australian. Yeah, but then the last one wasn't Australian. It's fucking Mel Gibson.
Yeah, and I think but then saying that, one thing that brought it back for me completely was that Charlize Theron, the girl.
Oh yeah.
Like Emperor
Furiosa.
Yeah, she's like fucking.
She's great in it. Yeah.
Like just insane.
With her weird mechanical arm.
Yeah. I think she like in terms of characters, like I wouldn't even like. I don't really care about Max. Like Furiosa was like fucking.
She's
nice
wicked in it. Yeah. Mad Max is like a very playable person. Like because he's got a I feel like he'd be easy to play. Do you know what I mean? For actors. And that's why Mel Gibson could play him. Yeah. Because Mel Gibson can't fucking play anyone. Yeah. Mel Gibson can play Mel Gibson. Yeah. That's it. Because he's the same fucking person and everything. And that's why I think he's a very playable character.
Yeah, no, I'd say so.
So yeah, an 8 and a 9. It's pretty good.
Well done.
What did you want to review?
I went to review the end of Fallout 4. It's alright.
Nice one. Alright.
Yeah,
what ending did you pick?
I picked the railroad ending. Yeah. And I liked
That's
it.
probably the worst one.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you actually
That's
think?
The first one I went for.
Okay. I mean, like, I thought it was alright. I wasn't like that blown away from it, even when I got transported out. I think because I stopped halfway through the main mission and then didn't play it for like a week or two.
Yeah.
So I kind of lost that immersion, but I enjoyed it. But it was just like, I don't know, like, I don't think this Fallout series has done endings that well, really, for all of their... Because it's not...
The one thing I like is you can play after it's fucking finished.
Yeah.
And you don't have to load back.
Yeah, yeah. Because you had to do that in Fallout 3, didn't you? Until you got the DLC,
Yeah, it would just end.
Yeah. I mean, like, So, I like that. I think that's the reason that the ending's... Like, almost the story is not that big an ending, because it's not really the end of the game, it's just like the main quest line, but... It does feel a bit lackluster at the same time, so I enjoyed it, but it was just like, oh, well, that's it.
Well, I think the reason it feels lackluster is because you know you're not finished. And it's like, it's acting like it's the end of an era. Yeah. But it's like, I've got 100 hours left in this game.
Yeah, like, I've done so little of that other side missions, because I wanted to get through the story. Like,
I suppose if you did everything in the game and then did the story, it would be like, I'm finished.
But then I don't think it justifies, because I feel like, at least until I got to a certain point, because I won't say any spoilers, but at least until I got to a certain point, I didn't feel like it didn't make any sense for, like, to play it in sort of like because obviously you want to like appeal to your character a bit. I didn't feel like it made any sense for me to skip the main quest line until a certain point, because it was like, if you like, you know, because
just say the spoilers, because you're confusing me.
Alright, so because it didn't make any sense for me to like lose my son and then not go looking for him for like 100 hours and then finally get around to it. So like I feel like I had to play the story up to a point where, you know, something happens regarding that, you find out some information on that, but yeah, if
that would make sense.
Yeah, exactly. But then if it got to a point where I was like, oh, like I just got out the vault, like, oh, where's my son gone? Oh, but the Minutemen quest, I'm really keen on deciding to build up the Commonwealth.
Yeah, fuck my son.
Yeah.
How's Mama Murphy doing?
Yeah. Preston, have you got any jobs for me to do?
Yeah.
Can I build up a water reserve?
Yeah, because it's like, well, I've got a settlement that needs your help. Preston, I'm looking for my son. For fuck's sake.
Have some sympathy, like, you know.
You know I'm looking for my son.
Yeah.
You know I'm busy. Jesus.
Stop harassing me, you prick.
How many horns would you give it?
I would give it 6.
6 horns?
Yeah, 6 horns for the Fallout ending, but then that could, I mean, it depends what ending you choose.
I'm going for the best one, which in my opinion was the fucking Brotherhood.
Okay.
And I'd give that like 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I think by nature of the beast, it's not supposed to be a final ending, so it's like...
Yeah, I mean, like, the game and all, I'd give it fucking 10.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've spent days playing that game.
I've seen your save file. I know how many days.
Save file. I love that game. It's just like, it's so playable for me.
Yeah.
And I can't speak higher for it. I mean, like, yeah, the main story, but to be honest, it ain't fully about the main story. Do you know what I mean? You spend a fraction of that time that you play the game doing the main story. The meat of it is just like out in the wasteland.
And to be honest, I'd say that the main story was very strong. Like, I'd say it's stronger. I don't know, because
I mean, it's got a good twist.
Yeah, I liked it. I was thinking like, oh, it's better than like New Vegas or Fallout 3, but I like both those. I don't think I could.
And to be fair, because it's like a choose your own ending kind of game, it's as good as you make it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think also it depends how much you've invested into your character, and how much you've invested into like fleshing out your character and what ending he chooses. That kind of probably makes it a bit better.
Yeah, like at the end, I shot Sean, your son, in the face with the gun that was used to kill his mum.
Oh, okay.
And I called the gun Nora. Because that was his mum's name.
Yeah.
And it was like, it just made it all like,
yeah. See, I probably one reason I didn't enjoy it as much as well is because I'd literally done all the quests, because I'd like to do all the things rather than play it one specific way, because I just want to see everything that happens.
Yeah,
I just did so much Institute stuff and Brotherhood stuff where it didn't really make sense that I was committed to the Brotherhood. Like, if I was genuinely, but like if it was in real life, they'd probably be going like, why are you with us? Like, why are you doing this? Like, you've done so much against us. You've done so much for the Institute and the Brotherhood, and they both hate us.
So many of us.
Yeah, or you just watched while like we had this massive fight and didn't pick any sides.
I did that a few times.
Because it's like,
I'll let them sort this out.
Yeah, and probably people going like, why are you doing this? Like, we're supposed to be friends, man. So I feel like one of the reasons probably why I didn't get so happy about it is because I wasn't really that committed to the Railroad as far as like factions go. If I played it again, because I'm going to play it again on survival,
right,
and I'm going to commit to probably the Institute at that point. I'll try and get more into it then.
I think the Institute ending as well. It's pretty good.
Okay, but you said the Brotherhood one's the best.
Brotherhood one is fucking.
Is it because of the robot?
I mean, the Institute one's good. Is good because you get to destroy everything else.
Yeah.
So it's like you can go kind of whatever way you want, destroying all the other factions.
Okay.
And then it's like, Institute, yay. But I like Brotherhood because it's just the most impressive.
Yeah, fair enough.
You get like Liberty Prime and stuff. I won't say what happens with it, but it's just really fucking cool.
Okay.
Really cool.
Cool.
I also tried to fucking kill all of the Brotherhood, so then I just had the Zeppelin.
Yeah.
But for one, you can't kill Liberty Prime once it's the end, which is bullshit.
Does it walk around?
Yeah, he walks around the base and stuff.
No way.
Yeah,
that's insane.
You can't kill him.
Okay.
So like, I killed everyone on the Zeppelin except for fucking what's his name, the leader, Maxon.
Yeah.
Because he's like an unkillable character.
Oh,
so I wanted his fucking coat.
Yeah.
So then I killed everyone but him and like the little kids running around the Zeppelin.
Which is really dark.
Sadly, I couldn't kill them either. So I left, and then like as soon as I left, Liberty Prime just like looks up and goes, "Intruder!" Like starts fucking firing nukes at me. So you just like completely fucked.
Ah, fair enough. Quite cool that Liberty Prime can shoot you on the...
Oh, he can shoot you. Yep, he can fuck you right up. Alright, next one is John Wick. You seen John Wick?
No. Is that the one with the big, like... No, sorry, don't let me interrupt you.
Keanu Reeves. No?
No.
Keanu Reeves plays a fucking assassin.
Okay.
And it's a revenge film. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah?
Super cool.
Okay.
I'll say, like, the start of it, because it's in the trailer. Basically, his wife dies, tragically, of an illness. A mysterious illness, probably cancer. And, like, he was an assassin. He left the job for her. She dies, and a few days after, the day of her funeral, he gets a knock on the door, and it's someone gives him a cage, right? And he's like, "Fuck is this?" There's a little dog inside, right? And a letter from his wife. Basically says that don't mourn, put all your love into this, right? So he can then like manifest his love and stuff into this dog instead of being so sad.
Yeah,
right?
That's sweet.
He starts to love the dog.
Oh no.
Then the dog gets killed.
Right?
It's horrible. It is like my mum wouldn't be able to watch it.
Yeah,
she'd cry.
Do you see what happens?
You see what happens, and then there's a bit. I won't say this because I want you to watch it.
Okay.
But it's so sad.
I want to watch it. I can't do the animals.
This is the first 15 minutes of the film, right? But then the rest of the film is him just fucking taking names because people killed his fucking dog.
Nice.
Right? And it's just like, I love revenge films. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Violence and revenge, 2 big points. Fucking love that shit.
I like revenge films like 50 First Dates. That was a good revenge. That was a good revenge film.
Wicked revenge film. Adam Sandler kills so many Russians in that. Speaking of Russians, there's like the Russian gang who he goes after. Who killed his dog. They didn't just go after the dog. There's other stuff that goes on.
I was going to say, I like the sound of it, but it seems like quite an extreme response to...
But there's this bit where someone's like describing who John Wick is to the guy who killed the dog. Just tell him how fucked he is now.
Yeah.
And he's like, we called him the Boogeyman. Not because he was the Boogeyman, because John Wick is the guy you called to kill the fucking Boogeyman.
Yeah.
And I'll give it 8 horns.
Nice.
Fucking good film.
Respectable.
And because it was so well received in the pictures, they're making 2 more of them.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, people love the character of John Wick last year.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Came out around the same time as Van Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Both very good films.
Okay.
Me and my dad watched them both the other day.
Nice.
Oh. Got an email from Argos.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa. Fuck off, Argos. For fuck's sake. I've never used my email with Argos. How did they get my email? So yeah, they're the fucking reviews. Whoopsie doopsie. Now going into more games and film stuff. We're nearly at the end. Oh yeah, at this one point I'm kind of getting fed up with superhero films.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Not superhero films, but the controversy around superhero films. Just like the incessant talking about them.
Okay, alright.
Like, just stop complaining about them.
Yeah.
Wait for them to come out and watch them. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are going like, "Oh, why would you make a Doctor Strange film? I don't know why. I don't know if people are going to watch it. I don't know if people are going to like it." Fuck off. Let them make it. Watch it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Do you know what I mean? I don't like people treating it like it's a big thing. Like,
I think that's fair enough.
Every film that comes out, like, "Oh, I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be well received." Just shut up, man.
It's also like,
who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You're not making it.
Yeah, it's like if you're just sat there, like, don't waste so much of your time sat there worrying about that, because like it's going to happen anyway. You're not in charge. You moaning about it on your fucking
I saw a podcast.
YouTube feed.
I saw a podcast the other day. The name of it was "Will Suicide Squad Suck?" It's like, really? You're going to talk for like an hour and a half about if a film that you've just seen 2 trailers to will be good or bad? We talked about the trailer. We was like, "Oh, it looks really good." That's it. That's good enough. Yeah. They're going to talk like an hour and a half about a film that might be good or bad. They know nothing about it. Do you know what I mean?
No one knows nothing about it.
They've heard rumours about it. It just I hate it. I hate like this whole culture that we've got now.
I think
just talking about shit that doesn't fucking matter.
I think like because there's so many like big superhero films coming out, and they're like a lot of them people are really excited for them, but it's like
I'm excited for all of them.
So am I, but it's just like but I'm excited for it, but I don't want to just spend my time talking about it or just watching people moan about it.
Like like my background is the Killing Joke.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about it constantly. Do you know what I mean?
Because it ruins it as well. Like you overhype yourself, and then when it gets around, it's like, oh, I suppose
you either overhype yourself, or you slag it off to the point where you're not allowed to like it because you've already slagged it off so much.
You've committed yourself to being a wanker.
I hate just the, and it makes me not like the films as much.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, well, you know, Marvel's got like 3 films a year coming out. I can't be bothered to talk about 3 films in a whole year. Do you know what I mean? And like the DC films and stuff, I can't be bothered. Like now, there's loads of people, because Ben Affleck, he's now writing, directing and starring in a standalone Batman film.
This, yeah.
And like, good on him. It might be good, might be bad. Who cares? Do you know what I mean?
I didn't even know
it's going to be Batman.
I didn't even end up seeing Batman vs Superman. Is it in the cinema anymore? Like,
it must be. It's like a AAA film.
Okay.
It's not a fucking game.
Yeah. The thing is, I want to see it, but I'm just like, it's because I got to that stage. I was really excited for it to come out, but then like,
I know what you mean.
I just kind of like,
it's like if a game comes out, if you don't get it straight away, it's like, eh.
Yeah. It's like I've like crossed the threshold.
It's worth seeing.
The thing is, I do want to see it, but it's almost just like I just can't be bothered to motivate myself to go and see it. Like I'd watch it when it comes out.
Go with Jezarulo or whatever his name was.
My Brazilian boyfriend.
So yeah, that's like it had its own little circle.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I definitely agree with a lot of that.
I'm going to tell a story because I was talking about PlayStation earlier. That's like a half segue.
Yeah,
segue in something I was talking about before. My dad used to be a chauffeur, and apparently he picked up a guy once, and like I think a games console hadn't been out for a good while, right? Because it was the 90s, not a lot of stuff was coming out, and he picked up some guy, and they were talking about that, and the guy was like, "Give it 5 years, and there's something's going to come out, and it's going to revolutionise." And then 5 years later, the PlayStation came out.
No way.
Yeah. So this guy worked for Sony.
Yeah.
Or, you know, he was in the gaming industry.
Yeah.
Because basically Sony and Nintendo were going to make something called the PlayStation. Right? And it was going to be the first console that used disc.
Okay.
And it was going to be crazy. But then Nintendo was like, we're not going to do that. We're going to go a different way with it. And they made the GameCube.
Right.
That used discs, but it was tiny discs.
Yeah.
And, but Sony was like, let's make it. Let's just carry it. Let's just do it, right? And
thank fuck they did.
And they did, and it's like, and it did revolutionise shit.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And then just shit went crazy from then. That's how I started gaming. Got a PlayStation.
Yeah, same
when
here.
I was super young.
Yeah,
and like Road Rash and fucking Resident Evil 1 when I was like 5.
Like way too young.
Way too young. Yeah, because it came out in 98 and I was born in 93. So yeah, I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
I was playing Resident Evil with my dad and my brother. Bad, really bad.
Yeah.
There's a bit in it that still scares the shit out of me, and it's not even that bad. Literally just you're in an alleyway and there's a zombie coming out of a door or something. I can't remember, it's a very old memory. But yeah, playing fucking what was it? GoldenEye maybe?
Oh yeah.
I think
007.
Yeah, it's playing a James Bond game and like a few games I've just got really good memories of. And then like PlayStation 2 is where I like was like, oh shit, I play games now.
I think that was the same for me as well. Like PlayStation 2 changed things. I think it's around that kind of when we were around that kind of age where it's like it's time to get into something.
Yeah.
Like you could understand it properly because when you PlayStation 1, you just like hit all the controls and something happens.
Yeah.
But
I found a little container earlier because I cleaned my room today of all my favourite PS2 games. I was like, oh shit, like all the Ratchet and Clank games.
Oh man.
Fucking Spider-Man 2. What a game, Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Do you remember like a bunch of the buildings was enterable? You could just walk in. Like,
really vaguely.
I think there was like 150 buildings in the city that you could just walk into.
It's nuts.
Yeah. Like, that game was so good. You could just talk to people on the street. And like swing. And it was one of the Spider-Man games where you actually swing around, but it connects to buildings.
Oh, really?
It doesn't just go straight into the sky.
I used to like that though,
which I hate. I got the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I picked it up, swung.
What console was that from?
It was on PlayStation 3.
So like,
yeah, I picked it up, jumped, web swung once. It went straight into the sky. I put it down. I couldn't play it. I could not play it.
Well, beyond that,
I didn't see a point of it.
Yeah, it makes it like it's understandable when it's on PlayStation 1 and it's like bitty graphics and stuff. But yeah, as soon as you get to that PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 phase,
and then there was Spider-Man. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but it's cartoony and you can play as Venom as well.
Oh yeah,
super good. Fucking good game. But that one you swung from actual buildings as well.
But I remember it being really difficult.
I'm thinking that one you could do like a double swing.
Yeah.
Where you could like, if you was good at it, you could actually swing like a lot faster.
That sounds really familiar. But
and then you can swap to Venom, and he does it with his symbiote.
I struggle with Venom though. I remember specifically like really struggling to swing with Venom because it's like all like.
Yeah, it's mostly like
jolty
zip lines.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna like when we move, I'm gonna get my PlayStation 2 out.
I've got mine in iron.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's up the loft.
This Christmas, do you want to bring what? This summer, maybe, do you want to bring him to Ireland, and then we can play on my PlayStation 2.
Could do. Yeah. Next point is there's 4 new Avatar films coming out. And they're being filmed concurrently.
Ooh.
Do you know what that means?
At the same time?
All in one fucking hit.
Ooh.
Which that means the actors are going to be filming Avatar for a good like 4 years straight.
Fucking hell.
They've got and they're long. The first one was a long film.
Yeah.
So
why?
They're going to be like. They're probably going to do like. Well, you know, there's pluses and minuses to it. It's probably a lot cheaper doing it all in one go.
Yeah, just getting it out of the way.
Yeah, and then like they can film it all and then just spend the years editing. Like putting the films together.
Fair. Yeah, I suppose if you do everything, like all the stages, like all the production at one point, with post-production at one point, then it's like, yeah, you're not chopping and changing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be... You know, people are like, oh, why are they... Again, with the same... why do they do that? You know, it's not a big franchise. Well, it's not a franchise yet, it's just one fucking film. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just annoys me how fucking cynical people can be, and how like it's just pessimism. Do you know what I mean? People being pessimistic. It's like, you know, it's going to be a film. They made Grease 2. Do you know what I mean? Do you think people were like, oh, will Grease 2 be good or bad? It was bad. We don't look back. Do you know what I mean? We've moved on.
At least we gave it a go.
You know, it's not the end of the world if Suicide Squad is... But I've gone back to that.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. Yeah. I can segue.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world if Avatar 2, 3, 4 and 5 are bad.
Do you want to call out specific podcasts? Name and shame.
What?
Like the name of the podcast?
No, I don't. It was Dude Soup by Jungle Book came out and it got a $291 million opening weekend.
Oof.
Apparently it's really good.
Oof.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I've got to say. I'll probably see it. Maybe.
Is it live action?
Yeah, it's live action.
Who plays...
There's Mowgli.
Who plays Mowgli?
Oh, that's a little Indian kid.
Alright.
Fucking good voice actors though.
Yeah, doesn't Benedict Cumberbatch play someone?
Maybe. I think he plays no. Scarlett Johansson plays a snake.
Oh, okay.
Ben Kingsley plays the panther.
Oh, nice.
Like someone says he's special, and Ben Kingsley's like, I know, I raised him. Christopher Walken is Louis, the King of the Apes.
Oh my god.
There's a bunch of other famous people. I completely forgot who plays who, but like it's star-studded and it's really good.
Oh, cool.
Read a thing. Apparently, Superman has 43 lines of dialogue in Batman vs Superman.
Really?
Yeah. Which I didn't miss any. Like I didn't think during like Superman ain't talking a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I thought, well, that's a lot more than Cyclops in X-Men 3.
Yeah.
Remember when we watched that and we counted how many words he had? It's 37 words.
Is it seriously?
He had 30. Cyclops had 37 words.
Fucking hell,
in X-Men 3. I can't remember what it's called.
Final Stand?
Final Stand, yeah.
To be fair,
that's a bad name.
They
for a
made
film.
him so unlikable. That character was just awful.
Yeah, fucking douche.
Yeah.
He steals Logan's fucking motorbike and just gets like raped by like newly ugly Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Because she was like really good looking, and then it's like, oh, she's wrinkly now.
Yeah.
She's got veins everywhere.
Yeah.
Last point is there's a Baywatch film coming out and The Rock's in it.
Oh, right. I like The Rock.
That's it. That's my last point.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That was my last point, is that I like The Rock.
You like The Rock running in slow motion for 3 hours.
You just see his muscles jiggle.
Director's cut 4 hours.
Really tired out by the end. Just killed over.
So yeah, that's all my points, man. What do you think the title should be?
Ooh.
Oh, will Baywatch with The Rock suck?
And put like 2 hours extended version.
Yeah. When they'll see it, it's just like a 40-minute podcast.
We get no views for that.
No, there'll be no views. To be fair, the last one was Rat Face and the Turtles. It's only got a few views. But yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got.
I can't think of anything I have to add.
That's all I've taken from the world today of like entertainment. This has become like an entertainment thing. Do you know what I mean?
Should we do something interesting next week?
Like iron jobs.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of random dudes in.
Yeah.
Do more iron jobs.
Grind, like we can do grind date.
Not doing grind date.
In your house.
One day. Yeah, I'll just I'll make a Grindr account. I actually made a Grindr account.
Oh yeah.
Made a fake Grindr account. Do you know Due Date? The film Due Date.
Yes, yeah.
I made one for his character, Ethan Tremblay.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. I got messages saying like, "Oh, nice beard." It's like, dude, that's Zach Galifianakis.
How do you know who that is?
Watch films, man. For fuck's sake. But yeah, that was I made it because Connor was around.
Oh yeah.
And we watched it.
Okay.
And I made it as his thing, and then I saw Connor there on it, and I messaged him, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And he nearly shit himself laughing. That's so funny.
Have you been on Tinder recently?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Good.
I keep changing my bio.
Okay.
Yeah, I find it's like a new art form. I have changing my Tinder bio every week.
Do you find that
I read my current?
Do you feel like you get different matches based on your?
I get no matches.
Oh right.
I think they just get weirded out because they're all really weird.
Is it a weird bio?
Oh yeah, they're all weird bios.
Oh,
like
nice.
I wouldn't say it to someone in a bar.
Yeah.
Like I understand that I haven't matched. Do you know what I mean? I like to think I'm a nice guy, but then again, Hitler probably thought the same. I haven't committed mass genocide of a whole culture though, so I've got that going for me. Also, I'm 5'10".
No matches, I can't believe it.
I know, man.
Why?
For fuck's sake, no one's got a sense of humour. Also, that's my last picture.
Oh,
me when I'm 2, my Legoland driver's license.
Get all the bitches.
Oh man, Jesus. Now I'm on Tinder. So yeah. You been on Tinder?
Delete it.
Oh yeah, you don't need it now. You've got Chesaluvio. Name changes every time.
Chevaluvio.
Oh look at this, right? I've sorted out my wires. I've got a dock, right?
Okay.
I've plugged it into this power box thing. So it charges my phone and it's connected to these speakers. So when I plug it into this and I play music, it comes out loud. Plus this is plugged in there as well.
Well snazzy.
DS. Man,
it's very neat.
I have like done to my room what I've wanted to do to my room for like 8 years. But now I've got all energy and stuff. I've finally done it, and it's completely wasted time.
Yeah, and you've also got a pink lady sticker on the side.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, can't get it off. Yeah, I eat apples.
Okay,
that's what I do. All right, it's part of me. Can't handle it. Go fuck yourself. All right. That's the name of the podcast. I eat apples. Deal with it.
Go fuck yourself.
Nah, it's a terrible name. I'll figure it out. But yeah. So,
it could be like, I haven't committed mass genocide, but I've got that going for me, which is something.
It's a long name, and it's not really that funny. Sorry, man.
It's fine.
It was my joke. Yeah. So, I've been Alfie.
I've been Alex.
Follow at the Earhorn on Twitter to be the first to listen. If you have any questions or any of that shit, I actually didn't check this time. I don't check it like any time. If you have any questions, send them to theearhorn@gmail.com. We will talk about them on the next episode. I swear we will. It'll come through to my phone. I've linked it to my phone.
Please.
Alright? I'll be alerted as soon as you email me. And even if it's hate mail, I'll read it out. We'll laugh about it. We'll cry together.
Yeah.
So yeah, this has been episode 14 of the Earhorn podcast. Have a good week.
Bye.
We gotta get a new sign.
Jesus. That's just a placeholder for now.
Earhorn.